Well, we'll see if Michael Long can win another one here at the Fairbury Speedway. They'll rock it into turn number 1. The Kentucky and Josh Harris to the inside of Bollinger. They'll run 1, 2, 3 down the back straightaway. Crofton, Kentucky's Trent Young. Gonna fall or drive up to the false cushion as well, but it's Michael Long, Ray Bollinger, Trent Young, your top 3.
Not a real big surprise. Michael Long roaring around that cushion. Ray Bollinger down around the bottom. Here comes that 10-car. Let's keep an eye on Trent Young as he tries to roll to the outside of the 77 of Bollinger. Bollinger gonna slide up.
Bold move.
Yep, sure was. Lap 2 to Michael Long.
Yeah, watch out for this 28 of Frank Marshall. Marshall throwing it in there. Nobody's showing in 10 Young. They're Trent Young in a respect. They slide right up front of him. The Kentucky and Josh Harris. It's go time here at Falls. For sure, that high side is the preferred groove with 34 to go. Trent Young trying to get around the Kentucky and Josh Harris side by side down the back straightaway, door to door. Imagine Harris is going to step down to the inside. Trent Young to his outside. They'll work side by side again off of turn number 4 right behind Frank Marshall. Good race there.
Really good race there. Outside of the top 5, Mike McKinney's trying to make his way forward. He just got by Trevor Neville and Kyle Hammer. McKinney now into 8th.
Down the back straightaway, still Bollinger. Trent Young throws the slider at Marshall. Marshall turns him back. Then the 22 of the Kentucky and Josh Harris. Oh, Mike Harrison.
He tried to stay on the gas, but there was no way to do it. So,
as we'll see here.
Yeah. He had good entrance speed right there, and yeah.
Instead of taking them both out, he takes himself out.
Yeah.
See what happens up into number 4. Frank Marshall going to drive to second. Wow, what a restart for Frank Marshall. Now Marshall looking to challenge the 18 of Michael Long, and all of a sudden here comes Bollinger and the 22 of Josh Harris. Now a slider by Ray Bollinger as 28 of Marshall jumps the curb. And they're 3, 4 wide down the front straightaway.
Yeah,
Josh Harris on the move. Good racing action outside your top 3. This is fun, Chris.
Man, 3 wide for 4th, 5th, and 6th right now. Trent Young holds that spot. Right behind them, Marshall, McKinney, and Kyle Hammer. Hammer with the best drive off the backstretch right now. He's up to 5th in 45.
And McKinney cannot clear Frank Marshall. There he goes, a slider there. We'll see if Marshall crosses him back over. He does. Man, they ought to call Marshall hot sauce. Man, he is just letting her rip at 2.8. Entertaining race. Now all of a sudden, an entertaining race for second. Here comes Josh Harris down to the inside of Ray Bollinger. We got a battle off of 4 for P2.
Harris stuck to the bottom of the Fairbury American Legion Speedway in that 22 car. Tries to work to the inside of Bollinger. He gets alongside him in the midpoint of both turns. Ray uses that high side momentum off turn number 2 and turn number 4 to hang on to that spot. Right now, though, it's 77.
You got to feel if Mike McKinney can clear Frank Marshall, man, he is just probably twitching in that cockpit there, trying to get by. Oh, and man, the 77 slipped up. It allows the 22 and the 10 to gather him in. We're 3 wide for second again. Here comes Harris for second. Bollinger's using that high side momentum. He'll go back to second. Here comes Josh Harris. Does he throw the slider? No, he's going to stay on the bottom of the speedway. They're going to work side by side up to number 4 down the front straightaway. Harris now to second. Good race. Final 15.
We say this a lot, but if that leader wasn't there, this would be a race of the year candidate right now. 77, 22, and 10 wide. You're not missing anything by not watching Michael Long as he's opened up a 3-second advantage again. This battle for second is what all eyes are on. McKinney now into the 6th spot in the 96. Trevor Neville trying to come right with him as well. Frank Marshall crossover in the cautions out.
Oh, Jarrett Stryker with a big hit.
Aha.
Austin Seats. Here's the Dirt Vision replay. Their Seats spinning. And I'm assuming this is Jarrett Stryker. Big hit here. Oh, man.
Man, he was up on the entire side of that car.
Yes, he was. Look at that. Holy cow. And then so this was probably not fun as it slowly comes back down. Oh.
Yeah. Here we go. Dirt car double foul restart with a dozen to go for Michael Long in 18L.
See if the Kentucky and Josh Harris got anything for him. He might have a chance on the bottom side of the speedway. There goes Ray Bollinger. Good battle for second, shaping up. 3 wide almost for 5th. Here comes Mike McKinney. Don't want to count out McKinney if he could roll along the outside of the 10Y of Trent Young. We'll see if Mike McKinney can get it going here late. Ray Bollinger Trent Young, Mike McKinney, hammer down the back straight, and we're going to have 10 laps to go. Chris Steppen, they're 4 wide for third. Wow.
Sure are. Good stuff behind your leader. Josh Harris has settled into that second spot right now with a 22. Trent Young again to the inside of the 77. Ray Bollinger. McKinney is there. Hammer is there. Here comes Frank Marshall back to join that party as well. Michael Long continues to dominate, but that battle for second is outstanding off of 4.
As Mike Chastain joined the fray, here comes Mike McKinney back. They're looking to go 2 by now. They're going to go. Trent Young backed out of it, thank goodness.
Yep.
Kyle Hammer looking to go to third.
Definitely
what a run for Hammer in that elite chassis.
Was not enough room, and Trent Young knew it, so on the brakes he went. Let's keep an eye on Hammer here. Kyle Hammer down to the inside of the... Trevor Neville. Heads up. Mike Chastain's going to spin. Neville's going to clip McKinney. Oh, boy, we got all sorts of trouble. We'll see if the replay caught what I thought I saw live. Chastain went around the bottom, and look at Neville. That thing had one wheel, and then
McKinney whacks him.
Yeah. Neville was just along for the ride at that point. Once he came off the wall,
Steinkinney with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Chastain, I think, may have hit the...
Yep, he did. He clipped that tire with the left front.
As they run 4th and 6th. Whoa, race slides way up the hill. Michael Long leads another lap. Chris Steppen, it's been a great summer, but Michael Long has dominated a lot of it, and he heads to the checkered flag. Take us home, my man.
This is it. Off turn 4, 2024 Prairie Dirt Classic Modified Champions Michael Long in 18. So he will get set to come climbing on out. Fairbury, how about it? Your modified winner, Michael Long.
It's right up there. This is a really big race. I've only been coming to Fairbury, I don't know, 5-6 years now, and got good the past couple years. It's one of the best places on earth, I think. And, just really great. We got a great redraw. Some kid, I just said, hey, pick a hat, and he drew the 2, and it just worked out perfect, and was able to just roll up there. And I kept feeling like my car was going away a little bit, or my brakes or tires or something. I don't think it was. It was just me thinking too much, I think. But yeah, just very thankful that everything worked out and went good.